Here's the truth. If you're an ambitious woman, there's going to be a lot of opportunities and things that are fighting for your attention, your time, your energy, and your money. I'm not chasing money. I live by better rules. I decide ahead of time what I will and won't spend money on so that I'm not constantly having to make these decisions throughout the entire year. Maybe they're similar to yours, but if they're not, feel free to steal these. I think number 7 is actually going to be a really big surprise. My very first rule is that if a financial decision causes me anxiety, then it's not right for me. The second rule that I'm following in 2026 is that every dollar has to have a job, even for the fun things. When I gave every dollar a job, I had a clear direction and then I didn't feel so stressful with my money. My rule number 3 is building savings and wealth at the same time. Wealth growth protects me for tomorrow. So the safety net that I have protects me for today. At this stage of my life, I have to do both. Rule number 4, it has to be quality. Quality. For the most part. If I care about the thing that I'm buying, I want to feel good about it. I want it to last. Rule number 5, I don't rush financial decisions. My rule number 6 is charity that feels good. I realized that I can actually decide in advance what my charities are going to be, and that feels good to me and makes me happy. I think this one is actually going to surprise a lot of people, but my rule number 7 is no paybacks. When I help someone financially or otherwise, I don't expect anything in return. I treat it as a gift. I let it go completely. No paybacks expected. And a lot of you might think, oh, hell no, there's no way I could ever do that. I have seen too many relationships damaged because of missed promises to pay. I refuse to keep score or resentment. I don't have space for that in my life. Rule 8, no matter what financial situation comes up, I will figure it out. I have survived job loss, almost being homeless, getting out of debt, divorce and widowhood, and of course, starting over from nothing. Each experience that I went through built resourcefulness. When you go through hard times, you develop skills. Bravery, confidence, strength, determination. My solution is to face it, make the best decision, and then move on with my life. Rule number 9 is that I'm not alone anymore. I spent a lot of my life feeling alone and feeling like a lot of the financial burden was all on me. As I got older, I realized that there was a lot of people in my corner rooting for me and helping me out in both big and small ways. My final rule, number 10, is staying debt-free. I guess except for buying a house. It's very expensive where we live. But I think being out of debt has really helped me see the power of what my own money can do and not giving my money to credit card companies in the form of interest. I hope you can sense the calmness when I talk about these rules, that it brings you a sense of peace.